everyone, and welcome. You can see my necklace. And welcome to the level 40 quest, which is not with our good old friend Martin. I only just realised he's maudlin and he's wayward. Blue gold. La Tulja seems positively perturbed. I'm getting very excited. We're getting close to the end? Well, for now. Alexander, something terrible happened. Martin Obro's killed. Oh, shit. We told Martin he'd worked too hard, that he should rest, but he don't listen. He wanted medical care for Wallachui. I totally bumbled on that. But now he is one who needs help. Of course, Martin cannot train you. Latul Ja want to help, but... Martin, such a good teacher that no one could possibly replace him. Is that what you were about to say? Random guess it. It was who I thought. Please excuse my little jest. I was as sorry as anyone to hear that my old friend had fallen foul of some pit beast. In fact, I came to offer my services. Oh, I expect that Martin neglected to mention that I too am a blue mage. No, he did mention that. Where's your blue outfit? We both studied under the Wallachui as part of our research. While I am not one to boast, I should point out that I took to the art like a fish to water, while he floundered. Wastrak, speak true! You can learn much from Wastrak. This voice is all over the place. Yes, with Martin bedridden, it would be a shame for his protege to be left without a mentor. And as his friend, overseeing your training is the least I can do. I'll be waiting for you at Horizon's Edge. Yeah, sure, you're totally doing this out of the kindness of your heart. I believe you. No, I do. No, don't try to speak otherwise. I believe you. So much that I want to petrify everyone. Ha! You're petrified now. Alright. Where's Horizon's Edge? Makes sense? Alright, to Horizon. Doesn't just tickled my nose. The bugger. Can you tell from all the more recent videos I quite like the motorbike. Also, it's a really handy mount because it has the first mount speed unlocked automatically. I went the wrong way. Up the hill, underlay. Is he a friend of yours? Don't let your major tech fool you. I've no connection to the Empire. Well, not a direct one at least. My company carries out work at a cerulean processing plant run by a Maljar and Sons mineral concern. Perhaps some of it ends up in Imperial lands, perhaps not. As for this Vanguard, it was abandoned by the Guardians outside Castrum Meridium. No, it's Meridianum, isn't it? It seemed like a perfect opportunity to learn something of their technology, so I had it restored. Ever since we finished gleaning all we could from it, it's been collecting dust. So I have no qualms for letting you smash it to pieces as part of your training. Assuming you're up to the challenge. It's doubled up somewhat there. Oh, wait a minute, you're supposed to be using the stun, aren't you? Let's put it there. Oh, wrong one. I don't see why having fears really helped. But okay. So you have some rudimentary understanding of blue magic, but have you considered, how, nay, whether it serves you? For there is one thing I know that Martin at least has yet to realise. The age of sword and sorcery is coming to an end. Surely you've seen the power that the Guardians wield. Their technology continues to advance, while we Yorzians cling to our ancient ways. For now, we are able to keep the Empire at bay, but for how much longer? I am not the only one who feels this way. There are those who seek to develop airships and engines of war to combat the Imperial threat. It will not be long before the Grand Companies deploy Magitech units of their own on the front lines. Even so, the most advanced weaponry will be worth little more than scrap metal without a I died. Help, someone. Without a steady supply of ceruleum. As we speak, the Guardians and the Immortal Blades are fighting to claim the supply in northern Thanalan. What I'm trying to tell you is that people like Martin waste their time on worthless relics of the past and fail to see the bigger picture. The future lies in ceruleum. If you ever decide you want to make a real difference in the world, I could use someone like you. There's no need to rush though, just give it some thought. Anyway, I think that's enough for one day. Let's return to Uldar. I wonder if he's going to be involved in the quests for Gunblade, like when that job gets introduced. Because people presume it must use ceruleum in some way. Because obviously we use, like all Eorzeans use ether, but Garleans cannot use ether, so they use ceruleum instead. So it's like presumed that in some way Gunblades as a class / job must use that. Maybe? I have to say, I'm surprised you've made so much progress with someone like Martin as your mentor. Speaking of which, since he's still confined to the infirmary, your next training session will be... Oi! What do you think you're doing, was cracker? Martin! Church tell you to stay in bed! I'm fine! True, it still hurts to walk and breathe, but how can I lie there when my apprentice is trying so hard to earn a spot next to me in the arena? You needn't worry about Alexander. Even without your guidance, he is well on his way to becoming a competent blue mage. Actually, while you're here, there is something I wish to discuss. A proposition, if you will. I heard about the lengths you're going to for the sake of the Wallachry. Why didn't you come to me? For what? You'd only laugh at my face as soon as you realised there's no money in it. Or have you forgotten what happened when our research funding got cut? All of a sudden you couldn't give a cute kern's arse about blue magic and the people who shared their homes with us. It's hardly fair, Martin. How can I carry on without bankrupting myself? Make no mistake, I'm as grateful to the Wallachry as you are. We may have gone our separate ways, but there's never been any bad blood between us. Seeing as you're in no position to help anyone from your sick bed, I'd say that letting me lend a hand is your best option. I suppose you've got a point. The quicker we can produce the medicine, the more lives we'll save. With my researches, it'll be ready in no time. Alright, Wastrak, we'll do things your way. I'm glad we can see eye to eye for a change. Once we have a large enough shipment, I'll deliver it in person to the Wallachry. Just don't bugger it up, you hear? You can count on me, Martin. There's a lot at stake here, and I intend to see this through. I have a few arrangements to make first, but I'll come by for the formula once I'm done. Till then, you should get some rest. Huh. Does he see money in the formula? Perhaps selling it to the Wallaquee? You know, I never thought he'd raise a finger to help anyone but himself. Maybe he does have a shred of decency after all. I hope he hasn't been putting any funny ideas on your head, though. It still seems strange that he's showing an interest in your training in the first place. I know this isn't technically that. It should be more like, oh, I hope he hasn't been putting any funny ideas in your head, though. It still seems strange that he's been showing an interest in your training in the first place. It should be probably because of that, but that's not the voice I've been doing, so it's not the voice that he has. What's in it for him, huh? I'm probably just overthinking, as per usual. I suppose it's my fault for not being there for you. And you won't find anyone, besides me of course, more qualified to teach blue magic. Unless you fancy making a trip to the new world, that is. One thing I can do is tell you which spell you should be learning next. It's called Glower, one of my personal favourites. I think I've already got that. If you can master this, I reckon you'll be ready to enter the best carnival. Best of luck, Alexander. I should go back to bed if I want these wounds to heal. Since I won't be up and about for a while, you should continue to follow Latul Shah's lead for now. Blue gold! I love my gold! So the next quest is for real blue folk, for real folk blues. I got it perfectly right, which gets you the spirit of the Wallaquee and the Magus's attire coffer. Ooh, very excited for those. Also, if I'm not wrong, yes, I have managed to get the next one. Transfusion. Now let's see what we have here. Look at all the crap in my inventory. Action learnt. Alright. Transfusion. At times used by self-sacrificing spirits of the dead roaming the new world. This technique consumes the entirety of one's being to fully restore both the body and mind of another. Though the sacrifice required is great, the use of this spell is a deed not soon forgotten. Oh, I think I know which one this is. Restores all HP and MP of a single party member while incapacitating self. Yeah, basically it's a complete heal, but it kills you. Like a 100% MP and HP heal. Which I don't think I could use anyways, because it's on a party member. Yeah, I'd have to like go outside and use it on Queer. Can't be bothered with that. But we've gotten quite a few skills, and it's like they're all really cool. They all have like their uniqueness. Although, as stupid as it is, it's definitely one of my favourites. I'm sure there must be some abuse you can use this for. Let's go back down there. Alright, so with that, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Join me next time for, well, the level 50 quest, which will be the finale to the first part of the story, whenever the heck we get upgraded to level 60. I'm fairly sure there's one more quest afterwards. I don't know the contents of it, but I do know you get another staff from it. I think it's meant to be like a reference to an old blue mage enemy, I can't remember the name of them off the top of my head. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time for the technical finale to the Blue Mage storyline. Bye bye. Oh, hello, Alpha.